Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Renee's Insights. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm back again with another pick a card reading, and today's topic is going to be who's checking you out and why. So my lovelies, what I would like you to do is take a look at these two images. Which image do you feel more drawn to intuitively? If you feel like you need more time, then pause this video. If not, let's get straight into your reading, my loves. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanking you for watching, and everything will be timestamped in the comments below. Hey part one, so if you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages will resonate for you. So I pre-shuffled some of these cards because if I'd done it on camera, I'll be here all day, guys. So the first card, who's checking you out? We have clarity. Love can be complicated. Seek clarity in your relationships. You ain't got a bloody clue, have you? This situation is completely in the dark with this person that's checking you out. It's giving Ace of Swords vibes here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you may have those signs in your chart, or this person does. They don't have to. But there's something about this situation that you would like to have a breakthrough. I'm also getting here that the person who's checking you out, there's something going on in this connection that 1 + 1 isn't equaling 2. It's very complex and complicated in some form of way. So for some of you, it's not so easy for you to just make things official with this person, possibly based on someone's circumstances, influences of people. That could be for some of you. Or overall, if that's not the situation, then it's just that what's making things so complicated is a lack of communication. You want to know where you stand with this person. Okay. Then we have new moon in Cancer. Relax. This could be a Cancer. They don't have to be. But Cancers are all about family, home. You may feel, because my daughter's a Cancer, and they're very sensitive souls. So you might feel like this person's quite sensitive. Again, they don't have to be a Cancer, but I'm really getting a vibe here of where this person is in their shell, you know. Again, as I said, Cancers are all about family, home. So this is someone that you possibly have spent a lot of time with this person indoors and not being seen in public. I just heard not being seen. That's interesting. So maybe you want to show off this person, or you want this person to show you off, or walk down the road holding hands as a couple, right? This person is quite chilled back, laid back. So sometimes they may come across quite nonchalant. That's for some of you. Something about you spent a lot of time with this person in your 4 walls or in their 4 walls. Then we have unleash your kindest self, Capricorn. Now that's interesting. Capricorns are earth. Maybe this is someone who's a very hard worker as well, very ambitious, driven, because Capricorns are hard workers. You know what it's giving? It's like you see good traits in this person. They're ambitious. They got a good career. They're really focused in that sense. And it's like all those traits that you put into your career, the way you're so driven, can you put that into me as well? That's what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you, this person may work so bloody hard that they may sleep on you. They may not have the energy. Something about this person burns the candle at both ends. Someone that has a busy lifestyle for some of you. But that kind of makes sense, because what was I saying about things not being seen here in this connection? That there's something about this relationship that, with Capricorn being an earth sign, you would like things to be seen in the 3D world here. Push through any insecurity, Cancer again. So there's definitely something going on to do with emotions. Some of you just want clarity on what this person feels about you. Where is this going? But I'm also getting here that this is someone who makes you go in your shell. There's something about this person who's checking you out. you don't feel like you can be your true authentic self. I'm picking up on a pile one who naturally you are someone who is confident in saying things with your chest, you know. You're very outspoken, but there's something about this person that for some of you, they could be bringing out insecurities within you, or just overall, they make you feel shy, timid, reserved, nervous. So it's like you don't know how to act, what to say. You overthink things when it comes to this person, when usually you wouldn't if you were getting to know someone. New moon in Gemini. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart, or this person does. Again, you don't have to, or this person doesn't have to, but just confirming, think it through. So there is something to do with this connection, the person who's checking you out, thinking, which leads to procrastination, and nothing is happening at all. All of this entwined in one. This is where clarity needs to, a breakthrough needs to take place. So everything is being brought to light. For some of you, this is an individual that has, because Gemini is the sign ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication. So only for some of you, this is someone who has already communicated to you, like, I need to think things through. I don't know what I want. Someone's possibly had a sudden change of heart, or overall, if that's not the case, then it's just something that, you know, you're taking a seat back and you're reflecting a lot on this current situation, where it currently stands. Okay. Yeah, wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding. So this is someone who's, you know, they're not so confident, are they? But as I said, this is someone who makes you go in your shell as well. It's like you're matching this person's energy, but you matching this person's energy, it doesn't make you feel comfortable, because that's not how you are. That's not who you truly are. You are someone who, like I said, you're very direct with your communication, and you would like this person to be that way with you as well. So the person who's checking you out, you may start to think to yourself, like, oh, you know, they're a bit dull. There's not a lot going on with them. There's not a lot going on with us. Does this really have strong potential? Because by the looks of it, it's not going nowhere. That's what you're thinking to yourself. So there's a lot of thoughts running through your mind during this time, pile one. Okay. Then we have wish, really getting Aquarius energy, really getting star there. Then we have moving in, wanting you to stay, but being low key about it. You know what I'm getting with these two cards? It's interesting, because what was I saying about Cancer energy? All about family and home. So when you spend time with this person, right, it's like whether you have little sleepovers, or you hang out with this person for during the day, you go back to each other's homes, and it's like, it's getting on now. Sunset, it's nighttime, it's like, okay, should I go home? Do you want me to stay? But it's like no one says it in that moment, okay, I want you to stay the night. Or if you have stayed around each other's homes here, it's like someone wants the other one to stay another night, you know, but it's like you both want that, but you don't let it known to each other. It's given a vibe of where you want more from each other, but you're not expressing that. You know, if anything, you're being low key about it when you both are feeling the exact same way. And someone is making hints here, you know. These sleepovers is leading to accumulation of items, dropping hints in here and there. Okay, I'll leave my toothbrush because I know I'm coming back next weekend. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Early stages of making an offer. So yeah, it's like some of you, this person, and I'm getting here. If this person did make some form of offer to you, or is like in test, like, okay, let's just try it and see where things are going to go. There's something to do with this person that's held back their energy for some of you. Someone's like, okay, we was testing this out, but I'm getting a bit of cold feet. That's for some of you, okay? But with this wishing and pop up here, I'm getting here that some of you are now in this energy of anticipating, like, when is this person gonna reappear? Or we're expecting something from this person, their next actions. Like, are you anticipating that they're like, okay, I want to come and see you, I want you to come and see me? So that's another thing. It's like when you guys spend time with each other, it's like, again, you don't express to each other when you're going to see each other next. I enjoy being around you, I enjoy your company. When are you next available? You know, there's not being, there's no honesty here. Not being honest with what you want with one another. It's given a vibe of like, I don't want to change, or I don't want to come across too thirsty. And it's like, no, if you want something, say it. You know, what have you got to lose? This is what I feel like. There's a bit of pride here, guys. A little pride, a little bit of pride and ego. But anyway, let's get into the tarot and see what's going to come out. Tell me more about this person who's checking out. Pile 1, please. Tell me more, please. That's way too much. That's like 5 bloody cards. No. Who's checking out? That's better. So, we got the Lovers, the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of triggers here. This person triggers you. What did I say? You can't make this up. About this person makes you feel a bit shy, timid, reserved. There's a lot of overthinking when it comes to expressing emotions, even sending messages. You know, it's like you overthink what to say. And that's a mirrored energy between you two, by the way. The person who's checking you out, for some of you, it could be a friend that, you know, that you were testing things with. Let's see if we can develop it into something more. And I feel like if you guys have blurred the lines, this is someone who's got a bit triggered by that now. It's like, can we go back to how we were? And I don't feel like it's a case of because they're not feeling you. No, it's because the Lovers is a very intense energy. And so this is someone who is getting triggered by that energy there. So something about 1 step forward, 2 step backwards with the person who's checking you out. Some of you, I'm getting a whole different energy to do with choices in love. Could be a situation to do with someone's got to make a choice between you and someone else. If not, then I'm just getting that this is someone who you feel very deeply connected to. The feeling is mutual. But there's a lot of fussing and fighting here. To really just say it how it is, how you feel about each other. And it's very much apparent. You've had moments with this person where you've bonded deeply. And that's the moment really that you should say something. And it's possibly like 2 people looking at each other like they got 4 reds. And you're not saying a thing. Gemini energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me more. And then we're going to see why this person is checking you out. Tell me more, please. So we have the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. But we did have Capricorn here, right? So this is someone that I feel, ooh, they dress hot and sexy, don't they? For some of you in their work attire, really getting that for some of you. Someone who's a businessman, a businesswoman, does very well for themselves and deserves to be in that energy, because before the king they were a knight, before they were a knight they were a page, well educated, I just heard in my head. So I don't know if this is someone who grew up in high class family, that's for some of you, or someone who wasn't spoon fed and made something of themselves with no favors. This could be a father for some of you. If this is someone who has to make a choice between lovers, this could be someone who is a husband. But overall, you know, this is someone that I feel is you pick good. Let me tell you now, King of Pentacles, this is someone who's very loyal. Very loyal, very loyal. But what's surrounding this King of Pentacles? And it's just confirming again, something to do with thinking here. There's something about this masculine that makes you conflicted mentally. Like you stay up late at night thinking about this person, don't you? For some of you, and it's like you can't switch off your thoughts. So it's kind of like you overanalyze things, you create scenarios in your head that hasn't even happened. That's for some of you. So I don't know if it's a case of where this masculine's always working and you're thinking, are they working? Or I don't know, or the fact that their energy is just completely, sometimes they're really focused on their bag, and it's like with the King of Pentacles, nothing or no one can come in between their long-term goals. So for some of you, this is someone who's been under a lot of pressure. Maybe something recently changed for this masculine and they've had to redirect their focus onto their career. You know, that could be for some of you, because we do have 2 5s here, and 5s are all about changes. So something may have changed the dynamic in this connection. Everything was going in the right direction, and then boom, okay, this is what's going on in my personal life. I'm under a lot of stress. I've got to focus on my 3D world, okay? Others of you, I'm just getting that there's just a lot of mental conflict and inner conflict, a lot of fuss and fighting that I feel that you are both having. You're both thinking the same about each other. You're both thinking, am I competing? Are you talking to other people? Miscommunication here, guys. Clarity. Meanwhile, you're both not even talking to other people. You're talking to one another. So you're getting yourselves all worked up, waking up the next day, run down, drained because you ain't had a good night's sleep. All of this is internalized. All these worries, these concerns about, you know, what the other one feels. Is the other one playing games? And it's just like, this is just getting a bit too out of hand, isn't it, guys? So why is this person checking you out? Yeah, exactly. All of this entwined in one. There needs to be honesty here. Stand with integrity. All right, let's keep going. Why is this person checking you out? They have controlling issues, this masculine, I would say. But again, guys, I feel like you've picked good because you've picked you've picked 2 kings now. So I like the fact that you are attracting someone who is very mature. Why are they checking you out? Like I said, there is something to do with controlling issues. The King of Wands is someone who, they know when to control themselves, you know. Again, this King of Wands was possibly a knight. Before they met you, they were a Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, you know. So this is someone who knows how to control their desires now, whereas possibly before their energy was all scattered all over the place. Didn't want the responsibility of a relationship. Now I feel like you've met someone who's letting it all out their system. Now they're ready to buckle down, so that's good. So I feel like, you know, this person has desires for you, but they're like, no, I'm going to control that, you know. I'm not going to come on all hot, heavy and steamy. Pounce on collective, no. Really getting that. Here we have it, Knight of Wands, but they have it within them. This person finds you really attractive, really, really, really attractive, but it's like they don't want to come across like that. They don't want to make it known to you. It's weird. It's like they don't want to give off, because I just heard reputation in my head. So I don't know where that's going. Only for some of you, if there's something to do with a choice in lovers, there's something about this person that's like, I've got a reputation here and I don't want that to be ruined. That's for some of you. Others of you, it's just overall, this is someone who doesn't want to come across like they're just coming towards you for sex, because I don't genuinely feel like it is the case, no. But it's like, oh no, they're just trying to come to you in a prim and proper way, but in the next breath, this is someone who has a burning desire for you. 6 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles. They're on the outside looking in, this person. Ace of Cups. So, I feel like the reason why this person is checking you out, because they're kind of giving you the side eye right now. I've got to be real. It's like this person feels like I said, on the outside looking in. There's a lot going on in this person's energy. Goodness. Definitely for some of you, this is someone who works a lot. Something about when they're in their car traveling. This is someone who is having their suspicions when it comes to you. That's why they keep checking you out, keeping a look at him. Like, you know, so this is someone who's definitely keeping a close bloody eye on you. It's kind of like, while I'm on the road and I know that I'm focused and I'm getting that bag, I feel like this person wants to be reassured in a sense, like, are you behaving yourself as well? Like, are you keeping your energy to yourself? Because it looks like they are. you know. Um, so definitely something to do with out of sight, out of mind. That's why they're checking you out. Something about this person is rushing around like a headless bloody chicken. Goodness, they need to calm down. I don't know what's going on, but something definitely to do with travel and work with this person. Ace of Cups, and we have the Nine of Wands. Very slow, very slow. It's kind of like they've been waiting on you to express your emotions first. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Magician, yeah, they're trying to manifest that yeah, the moon. Yeah, I don't feel like this is someone who feels so confident to take charge, to take control, to confess their feelings. There's too much anxiety with this individual here. And like I said, there's something to do with trust issues as well. Now, another message that I'm getting here, we do have justice to judgment. So for some of you, this is really pertaining to the choices in love where everything's a bit complicated and there's a lot going on where this person is given to a situation. Now, it doesn't have to be choices in love, right? Because we do have a lot of court cards. So whether this is pertaining to family, their work could be an interference as well. Or you take it as it resonates. It's your situation, right? Whether this person is someone of authority, a husband or wife, right? There is something to do with definitely this person is trying to wrap up and tie up loose ends here, but I don't feel that they are ready to do so yet. You've led them to an awakening, that's for sure. But out of making this decision, it includes a life changing decision. And something about this person doesn't want to be judged. Something about this person doesn't want to be judged. There's something about people in their life that they feel that would be very judgmental of your connection. So is it forbidden in some form of way? That's what I'm getting here. So it's kind of like what feels so good, it feels so wrong at the same time. That's the vibes that I'm getting here. It's like I just heard that Adele song, so listen to that song, "Love in the Dark." Something about this person that they feel like they have to check you out and keep an eye on you in secret. Like everything has to be hidden under wraps here, because that kind of makes sense. If this person comes to see you, it's not for long duration because it looks like their energy is completely distracted. And like I said, for some of you, it's because of circumstances, work, things have changed in that respect where they need to be more focused. Some of you, it's people, maybe their social group or their family doesn't like you, they're not fond of you, or something. There's definitely something to do with influence of people, or like I said, something to do with this person being connected to someone else. So I feel like all of this entwined in one. The reason why they're checking you out, if that's your story, is that this person is threatening a bit because you've taken control and you've said to them, let's leave this alone. We'll stay as friends and we'll stay in touch here and there. And now this person is threatening that you're giving to other people and you're exploring your options, which they don't like. But then in the next breath, even though they don't like that, they are still not willing to make a decision. They've got to clear out karmic debt here, something about attached to whatever is in there, but circumstances. It's a lot of karma. It's a lot of karma without justice to judgment, and they're not prepared to make that decision. You know, only for minority of you, there's something to do with same sex. I don't know if someone is afraid to come out here. Um, that's for some of you, whether they're connected to someone else and they like the same sex, or just overall they're scared of what people are going to say, family, if they are not connected to someone else. That's for some of you. You take it as it resonates. But I'm overall getting here that this is someone who is having a lot of feelings for you, but is whether they're involved or not, it remains the same here, that this is someone who is checking you out because they want to know how you feel about them. They want to confess and be honest, but they're like, I don't want to be the first one to take control, so I'm going to remain in control, keep on doing me, and keep on checking out pile one from afar. That's the vibes that I'm getting here. Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and a Six of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, it could be someone, a situation because of pertaining to their past. Others of you, this could be someone, like I said, a childhood friend, someone that turned into something more, and now this person to and froing about us becoming more closer. But overall, this is someone who is definitely reminiscing about you at this moment of time. I feel like this is someone, the reason why they're checking you out is they miss your company. There's something about a waiting game, waiting. You know, this person keeps changing their mind, to and froing. Others of you, the reason why they're checking you out is because divine's timing is taking place. So they just feel like their hands are tied, like timing is off. You know what I'm getting? This person feels the reason why they're also checking you out is because something to do with right person, wrong timing. That's the vibes that I'm getting here. It's just like, why can't I have met you many moons ago? You know, it's definitely something about your energy where you're more, I don't know, you're going out more, you're connecting more to yourself. So that's another reason why they're checking you out. It's like they want to know what you're doing, who you're hanging out with. So if you are someone who's posting online with a group of friends, you're socializing, I feel like this is someone who is really taken on board to do with the scenery and all of that. Really nosy, this individual. Really nosy. So I feel like they want clarity on their side as well. Like whoever you're hanging out with, are these friends? Is it more than friends? I don't know where that's going. All right. So my lovelies, let's go through the signs. Judgment, Scorpio energy, Libra with the Justice, Moon, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, a lot of fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer with that Chariot there. All right, my honeys, it was a pleasure reading for you and all the best. Bye-bye. Hey, part two. So if you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages will resonate for you. Now, I've pre-shuffled, guys, because a lot of cards here, and then we're going to get into the tarot after, all right? So, who is checking you out? We have Cupid, falling fast, the arrow of love fired straight into your heart. Woo! You fell for this person real quick. Weak to the knees by the looks of it. I'm just looking at this little girl here. I don't know. There's something about maybe this person's got really nice eyes for some of you, blue eyes in specific for some of you. But there's just something about this person that I don't know whether it's their features, but I'm just getting more to do with their aura that you just fell in love with, their energy. Then we have courting man, or it could be a courting woman. Take it as it resonates. Something to do with their line of work that they may have to wear uniform. Has a good job, I would say. There's something about this person, very good sense of humor, very cheeky individual, very cheeky. Oh no, I just heard dirty jokes. So something about this person. Oh no, something about dirty jokes here, and they may say things that make you blush. Really getting that for some of you. Then we have Sagittarius, full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So there's something about this person. You may feel the person who's checking you out was your polar opposite, I would say. I'm picking up that intuitively. This is someone that likes to travel a lot. They don't have to be a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius is the lucky sign in the zodiac, you know. So there's something about this person that may have just made you feel like I've got everything with this person. But something's really telling me, you know, I don't know, something about things expanding here. Maybe you wanted things to expand when possibly things progress with this person. later on down the line, you may have noticed that, okay, you're not sharing that same vision as I do. You know, there's something about this person that either got really complacent, or they just didn't really dream big as you did. Very narrow-minded, this person. Then we have prosperity lies ahead, Taurus energy. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And then we have luck is on your side. Yeah, Saggy energy again. So again, guys, this person doesn't have to have Saggy in their chart. They just may have traits like a Saggy, right? And Saggy and Taurus, so there's definitely something to do with you guys being polar opposites here, because Taurus is a very grounded energy. They're very rooted. You know, I'm a Taurus and we homebodies, you know, one and one needs to equal two. We're not signs that are very complex. No, no, no. Again, you don't have to have these signs in your chart, but there's definitely, it's given an energy, or someone was more introverted, the other one was extroverted. One was all about long-term goals. The other one was like, let's just live in the moment. Let's just enjoy each other. Why do we have to be talking about kids and family? Like, no, you know, so as rightfully so, the longer that you're going to be in someone's life, yeah, in the beginning, you were loving it. You were loving going out with this person, exploring, doing things that were very spontaneous, but it can't be all shit and giggles all day, every day. You've got to buckle down and start making plans for the future. And when it got to that point, this is where things started to go a bit left between you two, I would say. This is when these changes crept in. Where in the beginning you felt like luck was on your side, this is my perfect man, my perfect woman, your perspective started to change because maybe for some of you, you wanted more for yourself. You know, could be something to do with age here, where it's like, okay, say for instance, I'm 25 and I ain't going to be 25 forever. I ain't Peter Pan. Come on, babes. Like, can we start talking about family, legacy? I don't know what it is that you wanted from this person, but they weren't on board. That's for sure. But the thing is, even though you guys weren't on the same page, genuine love here between you two. Absolutely. It runs deep between you and this individual. Yeah. So we have different goals, don't want the same things, goals focused on something. So it's kind of like, you had to leave this person behind, didn't you? Based on you guys wanting different things. We have open door, leaving room for you to return. More questions than answers. So it's given an energy of, even though you are still focusing on you, you're reaching your goals, whatever those goals may be, you're now doing it without this person, right? There's still unfinished business here. There's still that anticipation, like, I still want us to cross paths. So maybe someone in this reading has been like, okay, because rightfully so, I'm getting a whole different energy. In life, we're going to find more things appealing in different stages and seasons, right? For example, here, someone could be more focused on money, wanting to have a successful business. The other one possibly wants to travel the world, see different countries, enjoy different cultures, you know? It's given a vibe of where you guys are separately doing your own thing, and then you're hoping that once you guys finish those goals, that you'll reconnect. Because I don't feel like this door is fully closed between you two. But even though it's kind of like, okay, the door's slightly creaking open, there's doubts attached to it. Like, how long should I leave that door open? You know, it's like, I don't want to put my life on hold because that's not realistic. Oh, it's really weird energy here, guys. It's like you would want more confirmation in that respect of whether there's actual certainty that, you know, you guys are going to return to each other, or it's just going to be a complete no-no. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue, my lovelies. Bear with me, guys. I just had a call. Bear with me. Sorry, my lovelies. I had an important call come in, so I had to take that. So let's get into it. Who's checking you out? Let's get a few messages out. Then I'm going to see why this person is checking you out, guys. All right. Tell me more about this situation, please. The Empress. Woo! Goodness, this person's deeply in love with you. Oh, Knight of Cups. Some of you, this could be a feminine watching you. If you're a masculine watching this, if you are feminine watching this, then the reason why this person is checking you out is because they're seeing you in Empress energy. There's something about your glow up here. So that's interesting. What have you been working on? Your goals. Part of those goals, clearly, it's got you in Empress energy. Good for you. Good for you. You've definitely leveled up here since you were last with this person. And this is why this person is, I feel like they've always been in love with you, but more in love with you now because they see you in this Empress energy. You shining, honey. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know, it takes a while to balance out your feminine energy. You know, you've got to work on many things: self-love, self-care, your worth, your value, nurturing yourself. I just heard people pleasing in my head. So maybe some of you struggled with people pleasing. Maybe you were someone who over nurtured things, you know, many things, your confidence, your self-esteem, emotional intelligence, maturity. There's absolutely maturity here. So this is someone who sees you in a whole different light. Tell me more. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, they want it all with you. Bloody hell. This person wants it all with you. Two tens here. Tens are all about endings, completions. Tell me more. Devil. Bit obsessed. But they know they need to stop that shit. They know. This is someone that checks you out and it's like they're quite addicted to it. I've got to be real here, guys. It could be Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. We also have Taurus, Libra here. But this is someone who, yeah, when they're checking you out, they can't stop doing it. But, you know, they're reining it in a bit with that Two of Swords. It's like, okay, you need to stop doing that. Even when this person is with their family, you know, they're doing it. So now I feel like they are consciously choosing not to do it. I feel like they still are checking you out, but not as intense and where they found themselves quite addicted to doing it. You know, I just had addicted to my phone. So goodness, guys. Anyway, Two of Swords is also a difficult choice to make. Devil. The devil can talk about codependencies. It can talk about fears. There's something about this person's shadow here. And we all have a shadow, right? What comes with the light comes with the dark. Tell me more about this devil. They're seeing something clearly, this person. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. There's intimidation now. There's intimidation with this person. They don't feel like they can meet your expectations, match your energy. Now, for some of you, it could be because of that devil that they're bound to. That it looks like they're starting somewhere to work on that shadow, whatever that means. It could be ego, it could be addictions, it could be maybe they have toxic family for some of you. That they're in denial, they don't want to see their family members for who they are. Maybe they have family members that always lure them into, you know, the dark side of, I don't know what that is. But it looks like this person is choosing another pathway now. If you were someone that knew that they have toxic family members, I don't see them talking to them now. I don't. I feel like this is someone who's going down a route of being more committed, dedicated, and staying on course here. So definitely something shifting here for this person. Others of you, this is someone who was just in denial and was choosing not to see. You know, where you wanted it all with this person, right? Because what do we say about goals? So your goals were family, legacy, children. You know, you wanted the picket fence, you wanted it all with this individual. And I'm not saying that this person didn't, but it's just like they were closed off. They were not prepared to give you the information that you needed and wanted from this person. Or just overall, they were just complete. There was a block energy, like, no, I don't want to discuss this, or just overall, they were just in denial. You know, something about the ending, the end goal here that they definitely weren't on the same page with you in that respect. Page of Pentacles is not having a lot. So for some of you, yeah, and this person was seeing like, you've got it all. You're in Empress energy and I'm over here, a little bloody page. I still want to pursue more for myself. That's for some of you. Could be a significant age gap here. So I feel like the reason why they're checking you out is because this person still doesn't feel that they can match your energy. I mean, damn right, page to the Empress. No, 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 no. You know, the Empress's counterpart is the Emperor, and they're not even nowhere near Emperor energy. They're in page energy, you know. They got a long way to go. This person, maybe they started later on in life, this individual, and now they're ready to commit. Now they're ready to be ambitious, or just overall they want to commit more to other things. It's going to differ from pile two to pile two, but this is someone who feels like I want to have it all with you, but I am nowhere near in my life to even give you. This person knows that they can't give you what you want because there's something within themselves that is not secure, grounded. And like I said, I don't know what that devil energy means for you, but this is someone who's still a working journey trying to work through that. Okay. The love runs deep though. The love runs deep, that's for sure. With that Queen of Cups to the Ace of Cups. It's always been you. Now, it's interesting because remember what I was saying about more questions than answers? I feel like the reason why they're checking you out also is like they're trying to figure out if you have options. Have you moved on? Are you in a new love? Or do you still love them? You know, because it's given a vibe of like, I know how I feel, but you know, whilst I'm still experiencing these feelings, does part two have those feelings or is it just me being delulu? Because literally, they do find themselves being a bit delulu sometimes, you know, fantasizing about you, and it's like, oh, does she feel that way? Or is this just all in my head? You know, really getting that. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so it's like you guys had a lot of arguments about this, didn't you? Mm. Really getting for some of you, someone wanted to like settle down and be a bit chilled, and you know, possibly be a mom or a dad. And someone may have wanted to just travel more or expand more, or I don't know. How are you feeling about this person? I'm being nosy. Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I mean, you definitely got your mojo back, ain't you? What are you running away from? Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. Some of you, you're watching this person on social. That's for some of you, which you're trying to avoid not doing. I feel like you're really comfortable in you know, looking after yourself. You're very, very content. Nine of Cups is like, I can make me happy. Something about this person, though. I feel like when it comes to what you want, you're an all or nothing person. That's your energy is telling me this is all in me. You're not going to have dribs and drabs of me, you know, and I feel like you're standing firm in that respect. This is what I want. This is what I'm going towards. And nothing or no one is stopping me. I'm in a selfish era. So something about, you know, it's weird. It's like whatever you are confident in, whether it's just your actions towards this person or whatever you're going towards. Some of you, it could be that you want to be successful in something. It's like that ain't coming. I'm not making decisions on that, you know. Like I said, you're really standing firm in what you believe in and what you want. But like I said, if it's something to do with this person that, you know, you wanted something from them and they weren't giving it to you, it's like, okay, well, you're not going to have, you know, sexy time and lusty time and, you know, however this person was approaching you, it wasn't meeting your standards, and you weren't prepared to lower your standards or put up with it. Sexy time or not, there's something about this person's energy. They weren't giving all of their potential. So this is where you possibly put your foot down. Good for you guys. Good for you. So it's kind of like the attraction's still there. I still want to wish fulfillment out of this, but not under these circumstances. No. That's what I'm getting here, guys. All right. So give me a few more, and then I'm going to close out your reading of why they're tricking you out. Judgment. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who wants to come to some form of common ground here. Kind of like they want another conversation on this. Can you guys really come together and compromise? This is someone who wants to compromise. If this person's quite stubborn as well, you know, they were dragging their heels. Or we can flip it. This person feels like you're being slow and okay. Some of you, this person feels like you're being stubborn and you're dragging this out now. It's like, can we just work this out, right? Can we put our differences aside? I want this, you want this, but can we come together? Others of you, this person was just dragging their heels. I feel like both of you were, to be honest. You're both headstrong. That's the energy that I'm getting here, and this is someone that I feel is wanting to be honest about what? Straight up. I hear you. This is someone that will be straight with you. Listen, I just heard I've missed you. This is someone who wants to lay it straight to you. I've been spying on you. I've been watching you since this separation. I've been feeling burdened. I feel like this is someone who's been playing quite nonchalant as well, you know, like it hasn't bothered them, acting unbothered. But this is someone who's, you know, the reason why they're checking you out is, again, something about this person, and again, more questions than answers. They have a lot of thoughts in their mind pertaining to this separation that they would like confirmation on. Something about information. They want information here. And like I said, it's for many different reasons. Since this separation, have you been talking to other people? Since this separation, you know, can we revisit this? Can we have another conversation where I want it clear in my mind that this final decision is going to be made on something? I don't know. And I don't know if this is pertaining to responsibilities or something that was weighing down the connection. In their mind, they're like, no, you know, things are not cleared up. And I was getting that in the beginning of this reading, where there's like this unfinished business between you two. Okay. So Page of Swords, they're definitely curious about you. What are they curious about, and what are they thinking when they're watching you, checking you out? They love you. King of Cups. That's their truth. Let me tell you now, they only got their eyes on you, and you only would with the Empress. I'm just saying. She cups above the rest. So that's what I have here, guys. Absolutely, this person loves you. They came out in the King and the Knight of Cups. All right, so let's go for the signs. I've got Libra, Taurus, heavy Libra in this reading. Virgo, Gemini, a lot of air as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Capricorn with that Devil, and Scorpio with that Judgment. Any other signs? No. A lot of air though. Goodness. All right. So yeah, this person definitely wants to, you know, clear something up with you. All these questions, like I need them to be answered. All right, my lovely. That is what I have. I have a lovely day and thank you for watching. Bye bye.